You set me free and I am free indeed. You set me free and I am free indeed.
You set me free.
You set me free and I am free indeed.
You set me free.
You set me free and I am free indeed.
You set me free. You set me free and I am free indeed. G'day guys, welcome to a nice sunny Joburg. I've got my mic working now, I've got my video working properly, so we can possibly have a better podcast this time. Right, what I'm going to be speaking about this afternoon is, what do we believe as Christians today? Do we really believe what is in the Bible that we read? Or do we read it? Or don't we read it? Because this is the question I ask most people. Do you actually read your Bible and see what's in it? Because I've seen so many people fall in this trap of believing every single thing your pastor tells you. Now, don't get me wrong. Every single pastor in this world gets things wrong at certain times because we're all human, and I get that. But what I'm speaking about is, do they intentionally get it wrong? Do they preach a different gospel to you than what is written in our gospel? Do they make things up as they go? Well, that's a good question. So what I'm going to start on today is I'm going to go through the book of Matthew. In particular, this section here I'm going to show you now. Right, so in Matthew 7, verse 15, Jesus warns about false prophets in the Bible, okay? In Matthew 7, verse 15, this is what he states. Beware false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. Okay, this teaching emphasizes the need for discernment amongst his followers. The need for discernment, as false prophets appear harmless, but can lead believers astray. Okay, and this is what Jesus warned us about. And today we see it so often. We look around us and we see the complete opposite to what Jesus taught us in the Bible. The complete opposite. I'll give you an example. These false pastors or false preachers or whatever we want to call them, there's a certain thing that I've got a theory on. It's called the NWD theory. What they do is they go with no compassion. That's your first one. Dare you question them? No, you don't. I can tell you now, in any charismatic modern day church today, you question the pastor, you're out of the door. Wrong teaching, number 2. They will mislead you down the garden path and lead you far away from the teaching of Christ and more to their way of thinking. And the last one is D, is distraction. They'll keep you away from the truth. Because nobody likes an informed person, especially in the charismatic church where money has been made. Right, and then we get to the consequences. And the consequences are this. Conflict, number 1. What's going to happen is you're going to start having arguments within the church and with people in the church because you're no longer happy. The truth is eluding you somehow, and you know it in the back of your mind that something is wrong. Right, and then you get confusion. Now, confusion is, as we know, is not from God. You get confused. You're not sure whether you should go, whether you should stay. And eventually what it does leads to the final and last one, and that is spiritual death. A lot of people leave the church never to return again. I promise you, if you look and you go and look at all these wonderful churches that are appearing out of nowhere with all different names and different thinkings and New Age theology and prosperity teaching, people never go back. Their turnover is like a builder's warehouse. That's how bad it is. Right, and what does the Bible say about these false teachers? And how do we recognize them? How do we recognize we in the church that's not a church of God? And these are the ways. Paul describes this discord in 5 ways, okay? False teachers are prone to envy, okay? Envy means treatment of other people's gifts as a bad thing, right? They don't like it when you've got something that they don't, or if they can see it's real and they don't have it. Number 1. Number 2, false teachers are prone to arguments. This can be translated as strife, okay, like I said, like conflict. There we go. The next thing, false teachers are prone to slander. There's another thing. They abuse rival teachers. they feel offended because other people know more than they do. Because maybe those people have actually read their Bibles. You can't deceive somebody that knows their Bible. Okay, false teachers are prone to evil suspicions. And false teachers constantly bicker with others. Those are the ways you're going to see. So if you're in a church and there's always this bickering amongst each other in the meetings, whatever, you know there's a problem. Okay, if you want to identify and know how to identify false teachers, don't believe what I tell you. Look at 1 Timothy 6, verses 3 to 5. Right, and getting back to the book of Matthew, which I said we were going to reference from, so I just got sidetracked a bit. This is what Jesus says, Matthew 7, verses 15 to 20. Watch out for false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are wolves. You will recognize them by their fruit. Grapes are not gathered from thorns, or figs from thistles, are they? In the same way, every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad bears bad fruit. There's your answer. So there we go. There's the answer in short. I'm not here to cause division in churches or anything like that. I'm not here to stir the pot. I'm here to make you think. And the reason I'm doing that is I went through the same process. As a young Christian, from the age of 13 all the way over to 62, where I am now, I've learned a lot what not to do and where not to go. And my suggestion to you is read your Bible, because if you read your Bible, you will not be easily fooled. We also don't want to become these people that nitpick with everything too. So also when you go to a church, don't go there looking for problems. Don't go there looking for conflict. Don't go there looking for false teachers. You will know. You will know. And this is the way you know. By their fruit, you will know them. Hope you guys have a lovely day. And yeah, see you soon. Cheers.
You set me free and I am free indeed.